Hello, Karthik and Vijay. I would like to welcome you both as our esteemed speaker on behalf of AI Test Fest and ATA Agile Testing Alliance at AI Test Fest, which is happening on 22nd March in person at Nagarro, Gurugram High. So, welcome you both.
Thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Okay. So first, first question. I would not say question. It is just that can you please both introduce yourself a little bit so that we will get to know you better.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm Vijay Anand. I have more than 2 decades worth of industry experience. I've been working in multiple services-based organization, banking, non-banking sector, and so on. And then I've moved on to take up the role of quality director at Quick Play, where I have set up the quality services, quality assurance service from ground up, build the team, and then I'm basically a tech enthusiast, and I've been exploring multiple tools that is going to help us, and lately into large of artificial intelligence related work, because we have been working in very closely in AI related items for recommendations for OTT space, and that interested largely us into the AI related work and tools related to that.
Interesting, very interesting intro. Karthik, can you please introduce
Yeah.
yourself?
I'm Karthikeyan. So I just joined as a junior associate in Quick Play. So I have completed my graduation in 2022. Then straight away from college, I landed here. So it was like as a fresher, I'm here. I have learned a lot. The ideas that the tool which we have made, everything is from our team and Vijay and Arun. Both of them give pitch this idea to try it out. We just explored and I could able to do it. And that's about me. Yeah, still and like learning about more of around a across all the verticals. It may be like generative AI or other kind of like video modeling. Those everything I'll be like watching all around how it's changing the that's
Okay, so that's the combination of a young lad and a experienced person. Sounds interesting. This collaboration is interesting. So just one thing, as you are our speaker, so tell us about your topic, that what you gonna talk in the conference and how it is related to AI and how it will help people to grow like that.
Absolutely. Great question. So, prompt to perfection is the topic that we are going to talk about, which is very relevant to Agile as well as AI, and very, very relevant to OTT space. OTT space is like a continuously evolving space with huge number of platforms that it can support. And then, like, we had been exploring like how it can help basically. So what we will go through in this session is the complexity of the OTT domain itself, and then like how AI is helping us. So even before the coining of term called agentic AI, what we have tried is something of that purpose. So we wanted to have, because we have, as you can see, we have varied experienced people within the organization, and there should be a consistency in the way of doing activity, especially in testing, right? So what we have done is created a tool called QAI Pro to help out all the development and testers to generate the test cases, to log the defects, to track them. So all that key activities are done using the help of this tool. So that is to sum it up.
Right. Nice, nice. Good to hear that. Uh, sounds interesting and looking forward to attend this particular session. And how do you see the world? How do you see the AI world? Like previously, there was a era come up that blockchain were very hit in the market. Then it came up that we are doing Java coding, .NET coding, then suddenly it comes Python age, Python. Everyone was running and learning Python. And then comes up this RPA, robotic process automation. It will support in our support task and day-to-day activity. Then it comes AI, Chat GPT, AI. There was a Google. Uh, there was one portal which was helping developers for their code, right? And now this is AI. So how do you see that AI is changing the world and how it is helping people as well as deliverables in the coming time?
Wonderful question. So the disruption is very real, right? The previous era were uh, little elongated from the time of the initial introduction of WW3 itself, and then like to Google, and all of them stayed for quite a long duration. It won't stay and like 10 years, 5 years, and so on. It had been shrinking, but it is not to the level of AI disruption, right? When we had been talking about Chat GPT, within that time itself, we started seeing the DeepSeek and other AI competitors spinning off differently, changing the market very quickly, right? So the disruption is very real. Adaptation is going to be very real. How we are going to accept and channelize it appropriately is the matter, because at this point of time the data consumption and availability is there, and it can be manipulative, right? So what you will have to do is train your team or train your set of folks to adapt it in a right way. That is going to be the crucial part, and that is what we are also trying to do out here with our tool.
I agree on this. Okay, so we have talked a lot about AI, technical things, testing, and these. As we have our young lad Karthike, so
Yeah.
I would like to know from you, Vijay, not Karthike, that he is very young in the industry, just 2 years, just 2 years pass out from the college. What do you do in your day-to-day life after 5 p.m. life? Let me know your after 5 p.m. life or your weekend life. That what would you like to do as a hobby, something to spend time with in nature or some like that?
So, and kind of like after five, like usually I have certain podcasts that usually I listen to, and then going back, I listen to it. Maybe like around anything. It may be a business or anything about AI technology, anything. I usually I put it on, and then I once I am home.
Well, you are deviating from the question. I said that accept this technology thing. Forget that Vijay is sitting just beside you. Just let me know that what else you do except this technological things, coding, testing, office talks. What else you do? What keeps you going? Like traveling, music. What are your hobbies? I'm just keeping in straight word. Previously, I was doing with jargons. Now I'm asking you straight that what all are your hobbies?
So, my hobbies usually like I'm feel like more comfortable when I'm with my friends. Like we maybe like we can go on a trip sometime. Weekend it usually will occupy with my friends, but mostly like we will we can.
There is a good company. The time matter. People matters, not the time. Yeah, we have seen those times and came here. Now, Vijay, we wanted to know about yourself. Now, you have spent a lot of time in the industry, and there is a young lad who is saying that the friends are important. If there are good people, the time will pass on. So that we know we have done in our younger age. Now, Vijay, you tell me that at this time means at this the age group we have like 9 years, 10 years, 12 years of experience we are having. So what is your hobbies nowadays and what do you do in your leisure time?
Okay. So there are a couple of things like that we do as a company as well as individually. So one is like charity related events we have been working very closely on because
Oh, very nice.
every individual is having their own set of troubles and so on. So what as a company, one of the policy that we have is to support the society that we are in. It is not only taking, it we'll have to give back appropriately also. So largely team is also involved in supporting multiple initiative, whether it is education, sports, those kind of things. So we identify project and we have been supporting largely as a company. As an individual, I'm one of the key contributors for the same. That is one thing. And I've been kind of like avid travelers. I love lot of travel related things and so on. So I
So where did you travel? The latest travel is story, last travel story.
the last travel story is to Adi Kailash. It's one of the
Adi Kailash. Wow.
it is very interesting, very spiritual trip as well as very um, uh, very healthy kind of a trip, right? It is challenging your stamina and stuff, essentially.
You guys attended Kumbh.
Not yet, because there is a lot of hurt of and stuff. So we got the prasad from Kumbh, but we couldn't make it in person though.
Okay. It was very nice talking to you guys. And again, I am saying we welcome you as our esteemed speaker. Conference is happening on 22nd March at Gurgaon office, Nagarro Gurgaon office. So thank you so much on behalf of Agile Testing Alliance and AI Fest, Test Fest team. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Appreciate it.